Hello again, everybody. This is Andy from Attack of the Killer Podcast, back with another video update. Once again, I want to thank the Patreon subscribers, our attackers. We grow more awesome because you guys continue to be awesome. I'm up here in my tape dungeon today because it holds most of my toys and my goodies. Today I want to talk about the 18-inch figures that I have, both newer and older. And some of them aren't quite horror, but I think you guys are really going to appreciate them. First off, what do I want to start with? All right, I'll start out with one of the more obscure ones. It's not horror, but here he comes. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. I feel like a truck, like a machine. This is the 18-inch Lincoln Hawk Sylvester Stallone from the movie Over the Top, one of my favorite canon films. I believe this was made in 1986 by, well, it says Lemco, I think. I think his paint's really good. As you can see, the hawk on his shirt is still there. Still looks, the graphics are really good on that, and the paint on him is really good. It's like he was taken out of the box and then just stood up in a corner. So, yeah, he's one of the more rare ones. I mean, as you can see, he's not. He's got about 4, points of articulation. So, yeah, he's very generic, but I love him nonetheless. But anyway, there's Sly. Next one is a 1985 made by LJN Toys. This is, if you don't know who this is, we can't be friends. And you've been living underneath the rock. As you can see, this is the LJN Hulk Hogan, the classic one. Now, he originally came with a red t-shirt, because Hulk always has to tear his t-shirt off, but I don't have it. And as you can see, even for 1985, they were very nice to Hogan, because he didn't even have that much hair back in 1985. He's got the WWF World Heavyweight Belt, which, which he had in 1985. Got his Hulkster headband. He's been played with a little bit, but I still think he looks pretty good. He's in pretty good shape for a figure from 1985. So, yeah. Hulk Hogan. They also, I think the only other figure that they made in this size was a Roddy Piper. And that one would be awesome to get as well. I think he came with just his kilt. And then I'm not sure if his t-shirt was molded onto his body or if that was cloth as well. But, yeah, there's Hulk. Alright. Stand up, Hulk. Next up, we've got one from 2005. This is the Sin City Marv. His sleeves are molded, but his coat is a rubber, and it moves and it sways and all that stuff. Even the strap also. His necklace is not molded. That also goes around his neck, and this one is also sound activated.
She smells like angels ought to smell. That there's one damn fine coat you wearing.
What else you gotta say, Marv?
This is blood for blood by the gallon. This is the old day and the bad day, the all or nothing days. They're back. She smells like angels ought to smell.
Alright, be quiet, Marv. Yep, and he came with Gladys, his 45. As you can see, he's all beat up from after, getting patched up at his psychiatrist, which he desperately probably needs. Yep, there's Marv. Okay. Next up, we have. I'm not quite sure when this was released. This is the Army of Darkness version of Ash Williams. I think he's a Nika too. Oh, it says 2000. Oh no, this is a McFarlane. This is a 2001 McFarlane. It comes with the chainsaw hand and the double barrel Remington. Shop Smart. Shop S Smart. Not only does he come with the chainsaw, he comes with his little mechanical medieval hand that he makes. And he also talks. He's got a big button here on the back. So let's see what Ash Williams has to say.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Anything else? Come on, you usually got a big mouth anyway.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick.
Got a holster too in the back.
Yes, he does.
Groovy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, hello, Mr.
Okay.
Fancy.
And yes, he's got his sheath for his boomstick. It goes right there. Ash Williams. He's actually one of my favorites out of the bunch. I really like this figure. Next up, we have the classic 1978 version Michael Myers. He's got his blue jumpsuit, got his big knife. Yeah, this is. I can't remember here. I think he's. Wow, that print is like really fine. This was made by Nika in 2004. No phrases because this guy doesn't really talk all that much. But let's see what it plays. You can hear him breathing. You know, for a guy that only walks, you sure sound like you just ran like a 4K, Val. Jeez. Michael Myers, 78 version. Next up, we have the 2007 Rob Zombie Michael Myers version. This was made, I can never remember who makes these 18-inch figures. This was also made by Nika in 2007, and he came with a little bit more toys. He's got the bone handle knife that I think he got off of Joe Grizzly Bitch from Ken Furry when he went after him in the truck stop, car wash bathroom, and got the jumpsuit. It also comes with the Strode family kitchen knife. I believe that's where he got this. I like the artwork on the knife here because it's got fresh blood on it, and then it looks like it's got dried blood on it from previous victims. So I really think that's cool. I like that. I like that graphic on there. The other really cool thing about this figure that I like, it also comes with his escape mask. I call this the, I guess this, you could call this the Smith's Grove mask, because it's detachable. I can pull this head off and then put this one on there. And then, of course, you can see Mike's eyes underneath there, which I think is really, really cool. And this guy doesn't talk much either, but let's see what he sounds like too. Little different, music, but still the heavy breathing, you know. Oh, yeah. Got a little bit of the lower tones there. And that's all I have. I really want to get the Kane Harder Friday Part 7 18-inch figure. It's, you know, very, very expensive for a figure, and I don't even want to tell my wife, if I ever get one, how much I paid for it. But there's a common phrase in this house. She just goes, "Thank God our accounts are separate." And that day she will be very happy. But that's all the figures I have right now. But I look forward to showing you guys more in the future. So thanks again for being subscribers, and I'll see you again in another video update.